My Mobius associates have finally tracked down the last piece of the artifact. It's on a derelict Zelnaga ship located within the Sigma Quadrant.
Pretty far off the beaten path, Junior.
The artifact is here. The ship has several ripfield generators which disintegrate everything at a molecular level in a matter of moments. Fortunately, our new Minotaur-class battlecruisers should be able to survive the fields long enough to destroy the generators.
Anything else we should know?
Well, long-range scans have identified a sizable Tal'Darim force holding in the area.
We are in way over our heads on this one, Jimmy. Walking into fields. I didn't sign up for no suicide mission. We should just take the money and run.
Getting cold feet, Tychus?
I lost 9 years in prison on account of you. Ain't tossing what's left of my life away just so you can rescue your little princess. Remember, you own me, partner.
Not enough to quit on something like this. You're relieved. You can sit this one out, partner.
Fine, then. You know where I'll be.
Adjutant, prep the ship for jump. Let's get this over with.
All right, let's do it. So I'm re-recording this again. You guys won't know this, but this is like the 5th time for me recording this.
Caution. Anomalous gravity distortion detected.
There's the first ripfield Valerian talked about. The Battlecruisers should be able to survive long enough to destroy the generator, but only if they concentrate their fire. Got it.
Alright, let's go.
Cauterize the area.
So I tried once using like just factory units. It didn't work, and I was like, it's not possible. So then I record the mission again using Battlecruisers. And I have that recording. But then I was like, well, let me try it again, like with factory units. So then I tried with the factory units again. I failed, and I was like, oh yeah, it's not possible. And then I was like, okay, let me try one more time.
What do you think, sir? Quick smash and grab? We're gonna need more than a couple of battlecruisers to blast our way through.
Take your time, Commander. I'd rather do this right and get the artifact.
So I did it one more time, and then I actually did it. I pulled it off. But because of how I like recorded it, I didn't record like the complete episode. I reloaded from a
We'll be lucky
save.
to find any normal resources here, but centuries of asteroid impacts have scattered mineral fragments and crystallized Vespene all over the wreck.
All right, we'll scout around and see what we can pick up.
Go ahead.
So I tried one more time with the from a reload save. So I didn't have a complete episode, but then I found out it is actually possible to do with just factory units. So now I'm recording this with the knowledge that you can do it with just factory units.
Yes, Commander.
So I'm going to try and do this all in one setting. One setting of justice. So that'll be exciting. I'm hoping not to make any mistakes. I think there's a couple parts that are a little bit flimsy, but you can do it. You can definitely do it.
Add-on.
Though something I should like mention is I have to use DTs. I don't think it's possible not using DTs. So I've used DTs. I've used Hercules. In the Dark Templar we get from here. However, we don't need to use the Battlecruisers bus to open the Dark Templar shrines. It is possible to do that with only the 6 DTs you can get. You can get one more like up here, but it's a bit of a fight for it. So yeah, that was my observations, my experience. So we're gonna try and recreate success. Whether or not we're successful, we'll find out.
Oh, really?
And the Battlecruisers we have to use for defense, just because like we won't have anything else. So yes, we do have to use the Battlecruisers for defense, but we won't use them on the offense. Like they'll just stay here. Oh, that's actually really cheap.
SCV ready.
Yes, sir.
Actually, heck, too, a couple siege tanks might make this a lot easier. Yeah, because we're down there. Yeah, maybe I want a couple siege breakers. But I want Thor's first. That's all I want, man. So, yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, it is definitely possible. Hey, those zealots go gone forever. I don't think there's anything else like worthwhile that I need to mention. I think there's a small element of luck. You'll see why. Basically, it's like when the mothership starts patrolling around here. You have to scoot your DTs in there and hope that you don't lose too many of them. What's going on? You guys.
Well, Thor is here. SCV ready. I am here. Click me.
Upgrade
But
complete.
certainly doable.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
And we don't need too many SCVs. And actually, the less we get, the better off we're going to be, because we can conserve
Insufficient
supply.
Vespene gas. Insufficient
Which is great.
Vespene gas. Insufficient Vespene gas.
In the meantime, we're going to wait for our gas supplies to build up. And I will say, like, this is a little bit slow.
Patching you through.
Excuse me, because we just need a large army, and then we
What is it?
just punch on through.
Yes, sir. Got something for me? Oh, really? Thor is here.
So in the meantime, I guess we can start talking about like other things, like
Go ahead.
success and what that means. And really, success is, I think, is like how you define it, which that's not really an exciting topic. I was having a conversation with a coworker the other day about sentence structure, and I was briefly talking about how I think society could potentially benefit from having a more rigid verbal structure, because it is my belief that our society has some issues with communication. Well, okay, I don't want to say. First of all I want to say is that this is my opinion. Whether or not this is actually accurate, I don't know. Like, this is just me talking off the top of the head. I haven't done any like, verifications.
Insufficient
Um,
Vespene gas.
But I wonder if we had more rigid rules of grammar for like speech, if we would be better off, or at least have an easier time communicating ideas. So, for example, when you text someone, like we usually use a lot of abbreviations, like UR, like your, LOL, like all these things that like we know the meaning of. But I wonder if the meaning gets lost sometimes because like we use those abbreviations. Because like I know my old manager, like he would used to talk like that, you know, on Slack, and it would be
Mineral field
very hard
depleted.
to understand him sometimes. And for those of you who don't know, Slack is
Mineral
just kind of
field
like
depleted.
it's a messaging service that a lot of companies use. But the counter argument is like, so I'm saying like, okay, so like for writing at least, like using proper punctuation, like so the difference between all the yours, like YOUR versus YOU apostrophe RE, and shoot, what's the other one? I didn't think this through. Anyways, the differences between those. Whereas
Mineral field.
my coworker was saying that, well, based off of contextual clues, people know what you're talking about anyways via verbal communication. And like, and he was saying there was research to say that we don't need a rigid,
Mineral field depleted.
as rigid a verbal communication as I was saying that we might need. And you know, to be fair, like I have no idea. Maybe like my hypothesis is incorrect, but I thought that was something interesting to think about.
We are running low on minerals at this location. Additional mineral supplies have been.
We're gonna get 2 more Goliaths and then we'll roll out. Again, this is a slow mission. We're not going fast.
Yeah.
We're not gonna break any records.
Upgrade complete.
And I think we only ever need about 12 Thors. So I thought it'd be something interesting to talk about while like we wait for Goliaths to build. Oh,
Mineral field
Very good.
depleted.
I am
hoping we can put 4. No, we're fine. That really sucks. Okay, I'm actually gonna wait for this new Thor to finish, and then I'm gonna roll out.
Mineral field depleted.
That was very inconvenient. Very, very inconvenient. So, and we take a swig of water itself sometime. And I think part of the reason why, believe that we could do with, say, more rigid communications, because I feel like in some ways society's taken a step back as far as the ability to communicate. Like, I think in the world of technology, I feel like our standards have dumbed down a little bit. And again, this is not, I'm not saying, oh yeah, I have the market research back stuff. This is just me saying this is what I think based on anecdotal experience. I could be wrong on this, like 100%. Like, I'm just saying, like, here's how I feel. Like, I'm, like, 100%, I'm the one who's being like, this is my opinion. And if you guys disagree, you're, like, A, more than welcome to do so. Oh no! Okay, so I think we're okay. So we lost 2 oh, we lost the Thor as well. That's really bad. That was sloppy.
The Tal'Darim have imprisoned all who oppose them. Release us, and we will gladly fight at your side against them.
Sure, sounds good, man. Let me salvage my Thor. He's out, man. Oh, we have a Thor here. We're fine.
Get me back into the fight.
Alright, neat.
Yeah.
Oh, we only lost 1 Goliath. Hey, that's actually really good. Alright.
Got something for me? Don't get your knickers in a bunch.
Yeah, I didn't see the other one because he was full HP. Alright, so in the meantime, we're gonna wait for everything to fly over. I think it's cool that we can do this mission without the Battlecruisers, but like it does take time.
Yeah? You hailed? I am here, punching you through. I am heavy man, in the rear with the gear. Don't get your knickers in a bunch. Fix me up. Ah! You scared me. What's going on? Go ahead. Bad news? Huh? Go ahead. Huh? Got something for me? In the rear with the gear.
And we're gonna need all this money that we can get our hands on. Here, grimy little paws.
I hear you. I'm wasting away here.
And also, once we get enough gas, we can start getting those other upgrades that we're gonna need those for sure. Oh, yeah, and we loaded you up. Okay, so we'll deposit most of the SCVs here. No. No, was a mistake. Oh no, not the Thor! The less I spend on things like the Immortality Protocol and like replacing units, the better off you're gonna be. And repairing. Repairing is gonna like screw you over too. You gotta be careful of these little buggers. I should just turn off auto repair.
What's going on?
Don't repair anything.
Don't get your knickers
It's
in
gonna
a
cost
bunch.
resources. No, that includes you too.
It's your dime. Move it, move it. Go ahead. Don't get your knickers in a bunch. Move it, come on.
Alright,
Easy.
get to
What's
work.
going on?
Alright, so it might seem like we have an abundance of money, but I promise you, like, we can spend it all pretty quickly. And we need the upgrades too. That's what's gonna really separate us from the others. And 2 siege breakers might be good. Let's do that, because that way we can also like punch out the shield generators. Let's try siege breakers. I don't know how well they're gonna be, or how good they're gonna turn out for us.
Ready to roll out. What's our target?
That's quite a bit of HP. That's actually really good. So they're more durable than the glaives, that's for sure.
What's that?
Yeah, 140. That's really good as well. So we'll just, you know, have them sieged up
I'm wasting away.
for now. Well,
Big up. Got no
actually, that's a silly idea. Let's actually just bring them over now.
Don't get your knickers in a bunch.
Who's fighting what? Ah. No, not the glass.
Got something for me? Go ahead. Don't get your knickers in a bunch. Easy. Move it, move it. Yeah. Move it, move
Key
it.
everything. I think we need more Goliaths. Because we have definitely lost a good number of them. More than I would have liked.
Yeah.
And you might be thinking, wow, he's like unreasonably paranoid. You know, I've done this enough times to know that like every resource is precious.
Get me back. Hit me. Feel that I am here. Click.
So we've lost 3 glass. Oof, that hurts.
Lay it on.
Yeah, so this is what we just do.
Speak up.
Which is great.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Move it, come on.
Systems functional. Our thanks, James Raynor. The Tal'Darim will pay for their treachery.
I'm okay with that. That sounds great.
Got no patience for sitting around.
The darkness rides. I am the blade. I will.
All right, and
Upgrade complete.
I'm gonna just bust out these DTs. I'm not gonna use them to attack things I don't need to.
You seek ours. We will join the hunt for the Tal'Darim.
Cool.
Knickers in a
All right, chip plating and vehicle weapons. Need to make sure stuff do good damage.
needs. Give up. What's that?
And we don't technically need the siege breakers anymore, but I'm thinking that they can do
Yeah.
decent work. Yeah, look at that. Ooh. Siege breakers are tough, man. Like, Thors are decent against all the ground units that Pro throw you, except for the Immortals. But like, the Immortals are good against tanks too.
Come on.
The Immortals are kind of disgusting, I think, in the older iterations. So how many Thors do I have? Because I want to make sure I go beyond like 12.
Thor is here.
Mineral field depleted.
Because Thors are great for soaking up the damage, but the Goliaths are the ones that are dealing damage. Unfortunately, so but they're not nearly as strong. Like 144 HP just isn't a lot. Yeah, I think we go for some more Thors too. So I think about 12 Thors should be sufficient. But we'll see.
That's a negatory. It's blocked.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Come and fight me. Thor is here. Get me back into the fight. Now, I am here. Click me. Don't get your knickers in a
We're
bunch.
losing far too much, I think.
That's a negatory. It's blocked.
That's really bad.
Gotcha.
Oof. I am cringing on the inside.
Got something for
How
me?
many Goliaths do we even have? 7. That's not a lot.
Move it, come on.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah? I'm wasting away here.
Mineral
Thor
field
is here. Move it. Don't get your knickers in.
Alright, how many Thors do we have? We have
I'm heavy metal.
9.
Feel
Okay,
the
9 Thors,
thunder.
okay. Actually 11 now.
Don't get your knickers in a
Alright, so I think
bunch.
we don't want to do any more than 12.
Go ahead.
And we want to try and preserve Goliaths if we can, so I think we just need more Goliaths now at this point. As many as we can get our dirty hands on. And I think once we get +2 weapons, we'll go and push out again, so.
upgrade complete.
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's warming up here a bit. It's December right now. Yeah, I feel like the default, and I think I've brushed on this before, was like when you're trying to look for a conversation topic, like you just kind of like start talking about weather. Which I guess is fine, because I guess the thing about commentary is that I'm still trying to find the balance, because I really like the idea of me being able to go on tangents about whatever I'm doing. And I think for times like these where I'm not doing a whole lot, it's really good to just start talking randomly. Whereas I think if I'm involved in the game, it's fine just to like be like, oh, I'm like,
Mineral field
this is my
depleted.
reality, so I'm like not gonna talk about anything else. That's fine.
Yeah?
But
Roger.
when I'm doing stuff like this, just building up an army, it's like, okay, well, I think we should find some tangents. But then the other thing is too, is like at that point, I feel like I'm trying to force the tangent. Like the conversation comes off as forced, whereas I don't know if that's a good thing, because on one hand, if I really like force myself to think about something, then it's like, okay, then we have interesting commentary. Oh,
What's that?
oh my goodness, to get +10.
Heavy metal. I'm
That's
wasting
a rage.
away.
We need to get rid of. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this.
Got something for me? I am here. Click me. Get me back into the fight.
He's fine.
Hit me.
Upgrade complete.
Watch this.
Oh no.
Don't get your knickers in a
All right.
Go ahead, Tacom.
I am here. Click me. Get
Goliath online.
I'm wasting. Got something for me? Fix me up, will ya?
Oh, I think we need another ship.
Move it. Come on.
Whoops. Oh well. If we lose some more
Don't
stuff,
get
then we
your
can
knickers in a bunch.
build more.
Goliath online.
And yeah, we don't have a lot of money. Like, I mean, yeah, that'll be it. Oh boy.
Mineral field depleted.
All right, let's go. I think 4 ships should be enough. Might be a bit tight though.
Move it. Come on. Yeah.
General. Go ahead, Tacom.
Guess we control 2,
Feel the thunder.
control 1, so we have 12 Thors.
Move it. Come on.
We actually got this guy bit burned, so we're gonna wait a couple seconds. I should also mention too, I might break this video up into 2 parts depending on how things go, but I want to try and do this all in one run. Okay, you're simply too wounded to carry on. We have +2, so that should be good enough. Okay, I want to save. I really do, but I think that might diminish the experience, so I'm not going to do so. I guess, excuse me, my better judgment.
Confirmed.
Fix me up, will ya? Yeah? Yes? Feel the thunder. Move it, come on. Okay. Roger.
Alright, let's go.
Yes, if I die, I'll kill ya.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Alright, let's
Roger.
drop them off.
Yes, okay. Yes.
Okay, I think we can just... Alright,
Vault. We are very close to the artifact.
we are very close to the artifact.
Make peace with your gods, defilers.
Alright,
You will now answer for your crimes.
That Protoss mothership is formidable, sir. Scans indicate it's capable of cloaking nearby friends and phasing enemies out of existence for a short time.
cool. Just what I needed. Let me get...
Mineral field depleted.
Okay, baby. No problem. Stick around.
Ah,
I am here. Get me back into the fight. Yeah? Fix me up, will ya? I'm wasting away here. Just don't get your niggas in a bunch. I'm heavy metal. Yeah.
uh-oh.
Right.
So,
Yeah?
let's go drop off the boys and
Okay.
make our way back here.
Move it, come on.
Oh, yeah, we don't really
Yes,
have a lot
got something.
of money.
Upgrade complete.
Roger. Okay.
There's some resources here, though, so we can replenish a little bit. Oh, no, no, no.
Get your niggas in a bunch. I'm heavy metal.
Shoot, man.
Now. Yeah? I'm wasting away. Move it,
We're
come
gonna
on.
lose this.
Easy. Roger.
See what we can.
Oh, hit me. Don't get you. Yeah, will ya? Get me back
Yeah.
into the fight.
Cursed areas, man.
Go ahead.
I am here.
Oh my god.
I am heavy metal.
I feel like we've lost too much.
You seek ours.
Oh, maybe not. There's a lot of gas here. We're gonna be alright.
I will.
Alright, so let's replenish that. So we lost to Hercules, which is not great.
I am intrigued. I am the blade of Shakuras.
So, Thor.
Fear is an illusion. I am but a phantom.
How much?
I am intrigued. Jakku Ina.
Um,
Khatun.
because I lost more than I would have liked, and I do need to keep them alive, what we're going to do is we're actually just going to pick these off. Which you might say like that's cheating. You can't do this with ground units. God let us know. It is possible, but I think the DTs are gonna make this a little bit easier. Because again, I don't want to like restart again if I don't have to. Yeah, and I think we just get more Goliaths. Because we don't actually need the Hercules anymore, so it actually might have been a blessing in disguise that we had one of them die. Possibly not, though.
Bad news? Yeah, I'm waiting.
So we'll max out on unit supply. And then, oh.
Get me back into the fight.
I have to hide you guys behind doors, otherwise the carriers just pick you off, which is, can't really afford that, can we?
I'm heavy metal. I feel that.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can scavenge more minerals.
The blade of Shakuras. I will comply.
We just need a little bit more.
Clever.
There you go, that's more Goliaths. Oh, alright, hold on. Hold on. You guys need to do that.
Got something.
Oh! He's just there. Oh, he's part of the group. Ah, okay.
I am the blade of Shakuras.
Neat, I did not know that.
By the void. I am intrigued. Shall fall. I am but a phantom. Nasperu unada jagu. I will comply.
Alright. Okay, unload everything. I didn't realize we had a Thor there.
Hit me. Fix me up, will ya? Yeah? I hear you.
The darkness rides. Got to.
All over it.
Oh, mortals.
What did you ask of us?
Oh, this is going from bad to worse, guys.
Fear is an illusion.
Don't get your knickers in a butt. Feel the thunder. I'm heavy metal.
That's really bad. Oh, that was not something that needed to happen.
Easy.
And I think we want to avoid flying too far down south. Oh my goodness, this is bad, guys.
Okay.
There's some gas we can salvage. But
Okay. I'm wasting away here. Feel the thunder. I am here. Click me. Got something for me. I hear you. I'm heavy metal. Yeah? Okay. Fix me up, will ya? Don't get your knickers in a bunch.
yeah, we're gonna try and repair as many Thors as we can.
Move it, come on.
And we use the Goliath as bait.
Easy.
I think I need more supply though.
Roger.
Oh, we do have some gas up there, which is
Okay.
good. There's some gas. We'll maybe I'll salvage some.
Roger. Don't get your knickers in. Yeah? Move it,
So
come
basically we want gas to repair the Thors.
on. Hit
think in the meantime we want.
If I die, I'll kill you.
All right, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Easy.
Okay, we're gonna pick those fights. All right, and this is where I'm actually going to save.
I am the blade.
Actually, this will happen first. All right, so I'm just gonna save right now because Dark Templar 1 because this is a bit finicky, and if I lose him just because the mothership decided to be there, that's gonna suck for me. So here's what we need to do.
I am intrigued.
We need to destroy the space. That's what we need to do. Okay, well, forget that.
I am the blade of
How many
Shakuras.
cannons? There's too many cannons. Alright.
Got two.
I'm wasting away here. I'm heavy metal. Feel that I am here. Click me. Good kid.
I pass.
Move it, move
All right.
it. Come on. Hey, got something? Get me. I am here. Click me. I hear you.
Fear isn't it?
I'm wasting
Okay, so we just need to clear this out. Then we'll grab the gas, then we'll repair some of these doors that we have that are dead. Don't lose alive.
Got something for me.
Alright. Head back to home. I'm glad those Thors don't expire because that would really suck for us.
I am heavy metal.
Yeah, no, we can roll the siege breakers to about here, and I think that'll make our job a lot easier.
I hear you. Click me. I am here. Click
So that's 2 Thor's revivals right there. Oh, there's some more right there. Perfect. Okay, we actually might not be in as bad a spot as I originally thought, which is good for us.
I'm wasting away here. Fix me up, will ya? Let's go.
Okay, and actually, I think I'll leave my Thors here
I'm wasting away.
because there's more room for them to navigate. Alright, cool. We'll split everything.
What would you ask?
Alright, so now we're actually going to save again. Dark Templar 1. Because again, I don't. I've done this enough times where I'm like, no, I don't care if people see me save on screen. I just don't want to lose more progress.
I will comply. Got two.
Come and fight me.
Battle is upon us. I am intrigued.
I am here. Click me. I hear you.
Alright, these Thors keep dying, man.
The darkness rises.
Huh? Get me back into the fight as new.
Very good. We have a Thor that's come back to us.
Fix me up, will ya?
Alright, and here's where I think things are going to get a little bit more difficult and interesting. We need to up here to destroy this cannon. Very good. We've actually preserved a lot of DTs, which is really good for us.
Clever.
And we can...
I will comply.
So once he does that, I'm going to send it back.
And but a phantom.
Feel that thunder.
Okay, I'm wondering if there's more gas. We need that gas.
What would you ask of us? I am the blade of Shakuras.
Okay, so we need to wait for him to knock that down.
Got something
We have another
for me.
Thor, which is great.
Let's go.
Good news, everyone. We lost 1 DT, which is like, we can buy another Goliath with that if we want it.
I'm wasting away
That's too
here.
bad.
Feel that thunder.
You seek ours. I bask in
Did the mothership approach yet? Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
I am intrigued. I am
Alright, we should be able to run these out. No problem. We might lose like 1 or 2, but again, that's fine. Running, running, running! Oh! Alright, cool. Completely okay. Does it stun the target? Yeah, it actually does. So we should be stunning these immortals if we can.
What would you ask of us? I am but a phantom. I will comply.
Hit me.
Okay, I have no desire to fight that mothership. I hope he turns away and never comes back.
Get me back into the. I'm
Alright.
wasting away here.
We get these Thors.
Hey, I hear you. What's our target?
Alright, come this way.
Good as new. Fix me up.
And I'm actually thinking what we're supposed to do is avoid picking a fight with the mothership if we can.
Roger.
And I actually think what we'll do is we get 2 more Goliaths. And then that'll be it. I might also like take the Battlecruisers and throw them there too, but that, nah, we don't need to.
Go ahead. Got no patience for sitting around. I don't get you.
Alright,
The darkness.
and here's what we do.
Easy.
We fly the Hercules over and drop them off, and then whatever happens, happens. This is a one-way trip, I think. If we can save him, perfect. Yeah, no, we can't. That's fine. He did his job.
I am the blade of Shakuras. By the void.
Interesting. Ran out of gas for anything
I am
else.
the blade of Shakuras.
All right. Let's jump to Hercules Hill. The dream won't die.
Yeah.
Okay, amazing. So I actually think
What? Feel that dance. Got something for me? I am here.
I think the time to strike is now.
Be back into the. Speak up. Hit me. I'm wasting away here. I hear you.
Where's...
Assistance required.
There he is.
Get me back into the fight. I don't get you.
Oh,
Hear you. I am here.
into the funhouse. Oh.
I don't get you, niggas.
Systems function.
Easy.
Okay, I think we can get the vault. Maybe not though.
Got something for me? I don't get you.
Oh dear.
Feel that dance.
Oh.
I'm heavy metal.
Okay, hold on. That was a whipped engagement. I think we're better off just fighting. Okay, and I've done this before too, so we're gonna reload. Because I don't want to do another 40 minutes of that again.
Get me back into the fight. You got some.
Nasperu Unadar.
All right, so
I am but a phantom.
back again.
I am here. Click. I am heavy metal.
Clever. I will comply. By the void. I am intrigued.
Oh dear.
Cartoon.
All right. I guess what we can do is keep loading if I have to. So yeah, for those of you who missed it, I did just die. Though, see, the reason why I'm like so much concerned in my commentary is because I don't know how I'm gonna, like, how this is gonna pan out. And I think we definitely don't want to get in a fight with you.
I bask in the
Got something for me?
Systems.
I'm wasting away here. Get me back into the fight.
All right, let's go.
I am the blade of Shakoras. I am but a phantom. Fear is an illusion. I am the blade of
All right, so far so
Shakoras.
good. All right. So in the meantime, what can we do? We need some more gas still. Oh, another Thor's joined us.
Go ahead.
Thank you, thank you.
Systems function.
Okay, and then once that's down, then we take a Hercules and then we try and fly him, or fly the DTs back to the void generator.
What's up? Go ahead. What's that? Got no patience.
And we're gonna bring our tanks too.
Absolutely.
You seek our service.
Very good.
Speak up. Give us your best shot.
So I think we're supposed to fight the mothership.
Go ahead, Telecom. Commandant.
Lay it on. I am here. Click me. I hear you. Get me back into the fight.
Yeah, that sucks.
I'm wasting a fix me up, will ya?
Can't get that.
Nasperu Unata, the darkness lies.
All right, I mean, if he wants to do that, that's completely fine by me.
Clever. Cartoon.
Actually, I'm wondering if we can kill that cannon and head all the way to the back.
I am
There,
intrigued.
we're gonna try. We're gonna try. So again, this will be another save. Dark Templar 2. All right.
By the void. I am but a
Because honestly, if we can depower. Oh, leg spikes. That's not good. That is really not good. Oh, okay. That was not good. That did not go the way I wanted it to. I think because it was saving. Yeah, okay, no, we're just not going to do that.
blade of Shakoras.
Just not going to.
I am intrigued. By the void.
Okay,
Clever.
so. And again, I can break this into two parts if I need to.
Get me back into the fight.
Actually, yeah, you guys need to come home.
Cartoon.
Oh, and they all survived? Hey, how about that?
Move it, come on.
I bask in
Alright,
the twilight.
give me that gas.
I am but a phantom.
Beautiful. Alright.
I'm wasting away here.
Oh, shoot, we need one
What
more.
would you ask of us?
That is too bad. I guess that Thor's not getting repaired. Let's not fly that away.
Okay. Easy.
If we had one more unit of gas, that'd be perfect, but I don't think we're gonna get that.
Okay. Easy.
Yep, again, this is a one-way trip.
Roger. Easy. Okay.
He's like, yeah, that's fine.
Got no patience for sin.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more gas. Can we, like, just take out all the production? Oh, he has an observer. Alright. That's cool.
I hear you.
And then I'm gonna say this is final battle, but we have another save, so I might just load that up. Final battle.
Get me back. What's that?
Go ahead, Capcom.
Speak up.
Alright, you guys are in control group 3.
Systems function.
I'm wasting away here. Fix me up, will ya?
Is that it for Thor's? Man, I don't... Oh, here we go.
Got something for me?
So we have a lot of Thors. We have less than we had last time. We can get some more Goliaths. We can get 2 more Goliaths. That's it. And I'm not super confident that this will make the difference, but
Easy.
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Goliath online.
Alright, let's go.
Roger.
Man, any more gas anymore? No, it does not look like there's any more gas. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to fight this mothership. That's okay. We don't need to. Again, I might just cut this out and load up a previous, or like have this split in the next part. Because this is difficult. Though I would kind of like to do this all in one video. Just kind of show that this is
Yeah.
how to do it.
Easy.
Alright. Save, final battle, let's go.
I'm heavy metal. Feel that now.
General,
Get me back into the fight.
come with God.
Hit me.
Systems function.
I am here.
Come with God.
Stay up, will you?
Oh, get out.
What's our target? Give us your... Hit me.
General,
Got no patience for sitting around. Got something for me?
Yeah, Stone Thors, I don't really care.
Going. I'm wasting away here. I hear you.
General,
Yeah, I think the problem is I ignored the interceptors, and that's not something I should have done, I don't think.
I'm heavy.
go.
I hear you. I'm wasting away. Feel that data. What? I'm heavy metal.
Man, screw you guys. Get in there!
I am here.
Come with God.
Jump in there! Oh, he's gonna charge up. No, that's gonna suck for us. Okay, I think we'll do it. We just need to fight our way through this. That's all it is. So stop with the vortexes! Please, seriously.
Got something for me?
Oh, more carry is great.
Not enough energy.
Roger.
Focus fire.
I'm over it. Eat hard lead. Now.
General, go ahead.
Will you stop?
Wasting away here. Got something.
Thank you.
Fools. My spirit returns to the cell.
Not enough.
We don't have any spotters. Hilarious.
Yeah.
No, we do.
Move
You
it.
have two.
Come on.
Alright, so yes, it is possible. This is a long episode. And I apologize about that. And, like, yeah, I keep playing until I get all done. Mortals are scary, man. But I think this should hopefully prove that yes, you can do it from start to beginning with factory units. It's not easy though.
All right, we're clear. Grab that thing and set a course to rendezvous with Valeria.
All right, we did it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Yay! Cool. Okay, well, again, the episode here is very long recording, so apologies again. But yeah, you can definitely do it. So until then, see you guys later.